Over the rooftop sails Billy, a string tied to his underwear. Through cobblestone streets, a child races and shouts, Billy, come down from there. My mother's calling, his voice whimpers, a string clutched to his tiny hand. Not till I've seen the skies not lit up in tears, child, try and understand. Don't pull the string, don't bring me down, don't make me laugh. Plastic Palace people sing silent songs, they dream too long, their memories just stare. Plastic Palace Alice, she steals her cards, tomorrow deals with deafening despair. Over the rooftops burns Billy, balloon. Sadly, the string descends, searching its way down through blue submarine air. The polka dot underwear to meet the trees in Morning Square, just hanging there, just hanging there. As the sun goes down, my silent little room is growing dim, and the man next door is saying what a lousy day it's been. And the clock on the wall, well, I'd like to put its ticking to an end. In the room below, a girl is crying for her guy again. After the lights go out, what will I do? After the lights go out, facing the night without you. There's a pigeon that's been sitting on my windowsill all day. I guess it's lonely too. I wonder if his love has flown away. Well, I get upon my feet, I need a cup of coffee anyway. Someone called for you, but I hung up the phone, what could I say? After the lights go out, what will I do? After the lights go out, facing the night without you. It's too long overdue. For far too long I've had nothing new to show to you. Goodbye dry eyes, I watched your plane fade off west of the moon. And it felt so strange to walk away alone. There's no regrets, no tears goodbye. I don't want you back. We'd only cry again. Say goodbye again. The hours that were yours echo like empty rooms. The thoughts we used to share I now keep alone. I woke last night and spoke to you, now thinking you were gone, and it felt so strange to lie awake alone. There's no regrets, no tears goodbye. I don't want you back. We'd only cry again. Say goodbye again. Our friends are trying to turn my nights to day. Strange faces in your place can't keep the ghosts away. Now just beyond the darkest hour, just behind the dawn, still feels so strange to lead my life alone. There's no regrets, no tears goodbye. I don't want you back. We'd only cry again. Say goodbye. There's no regrets, no tears goodbye. I don't want you back. We'd only cry again. I say goodbye. Naked as sin, an army towel covering my belly. Some of us blush, somehow knees turning to jelly.
Next.
I was still just a kid, there were 100 like me. I followed a naked body followed me.
Next.
I was still just a kid when my innocence was lost in a mobile army whorehouse, gift of the army, free of cost.
Next.
Me, I really would have liked a little bit of tenderness, maybe a word, just a smile, some instant happiness, but no. Oh, it was wasn't so tragic. The high heavens didn't fall. But how much of that time I hated being there at all. Now I always will recall the brother truck, the flying flags, the queer lieutenant who slapped our asses as if we were fags. I swear on the wet hay of my first case of gonorrhea, it's his ugly voice that I forever hear. That voice that stinks of corpses, of whiskey and of mud. It is the voice of nations, that thick voice of blood. And since then each woman I've taken to bed seems to laugh in my arms and whisper through my head. All the naked and the dead should hold each other's hands as they watch me scream at night in a dream no one can understand. And when I'm not screaming in a voice grown dry and hollow, I stand on endless naked lines of the following and the followed. One day I'll cut my legs off and burn myself alive. Anything, I'll do anything just to get out of line, just to survive. And never to be next, never to be next. Tack och välkomna. Det råder, har vi märkt den här helgen, Scott Walker-feber i Stockholm. 3 utsålda konserter. Tack snälla för att ni är här. Men, vem var den där Scott Walker egentligen? Jag har förstått, i min värld är Scott Walker kanske den allra största. Och utan honom, utan honom och hans 60-talsperiod kanske mest, så skulle mitt band Weeping Willows inte finnas ens. Vi skulle absolut inte låta som vi gör. Upptäckte Scott Walker i början på 90-talet och blev helt uppslukad och ville ha ett band som lät ungefär sådär. Så därför är vi här. Ska vi säga mer? Ja, men jag har förstått att han har gått väldigt mycket under radarn ändå. Att det bara är i min värld som han är så där stor, har jag förstått nu. Vi kommer att under den här konserten försöka spegla hela hans musikaliska liksom gärning från 60-talets Walker Brothers med storslagna Phil Spector-artade låtar fram till de senaste årens väldigt experimentella konstmusik som han ägnade sig åt under 2000-talet framförallt. Han gick bort för 5 år sedan exakt idag. Så det är med lite extra feeling man är här. Är det något mer du tycker att jag ska säga, Hans? Ja. Vi är ju här för hans musik. Kul att ni är här och lyssnar. Tack! She stands all alone. You can hear her hum softly from her fire escape. escape in the sky. She fills the bags 'neath her eyes with the moonbeams and cries as the worlds passed her by. Didn't time sound sweet yesterday? In a world filled with friends, you lose your way. She's a haunted house, and her windows are broken, and the sad young man's gone away. Her bathrobe's torn, and tears smudge her lipstick, and the neighbors just whisper all day. Didn't time sound sweet yesterday? In a world filled with friends, you lose your way. Wasn't it a good year? Wasn't filled with talking. It still moves through my heart from time to time. City after city, granite gray as morning. Heroes died in subways left behind, far behind, like our love. You're on your own again, and you're your best again. That's what you tell yourself. I see it all the way, as far as anyone can see. Except when it began, I was so happy, I didn't feel like me. You're like a winter night, your thoughts are frozen. You kiss your lovers in the snow. Too many icy tears, girl, listen for someone. You watch the leaves they shiver, your loneliness, your eyes are lanterns growing dim. I hum inside like the meadows in summer, but I'll never light them up
Suzanne takes you down to her place near the river. You can hear the boats go by and you can spend the night beside her. And you know that she's half crazy, but that's why you wanna be there. And she feeds you tea and oranges that come all the way from China. And just when you mean to tell her that you have no love to give her, then she gets you on her wavelength. And she lets the river answer that you've always been her lover. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel blind, and you know that she will trust you, for you've touched her perfect body with your mind. And Jesus was a sailor when he walked upon the water, and he spent a long time watching from his lonely wooden tower. And when he knew for certain only drowning men could see him, he said all men will be sailors then until the sea shall free them. But he himself was broken long before the sky would open. Forsaken, almost human, he sank beneath your wisdom like a stone. And you want to travel with him, and you want to travel blind, and you think maybe you'll trust him, for he's touched your perfect body with his mind. Now Suzanne takes your hand and she leads you to the river. She's wearing rags and feathers from Salvation Army counters, and the sun pours down like honey on Our Lady of the Harbor. And she shows you where to look among the garbage and the flowers. There are heroes in the seaweed, there are children in the morning. They are leaning out for love, and they will lean that way forever, while Suzanne holds the mirror. And you want to travel with her, and you want to travel trust her, for she's touched your perfect body with her mind.
Time of an exile from the jails of another, where soundings are taken, brought to his eyes. I have walked the way for him down to splintering bone ashes, with your voice shining sea in his fringes and skies. There are no voices here, there are only confessions, keeping him hidden, weighted of his name. We have entered, deserted. He has gazed from my windows, as if all that replaced us could still end in me. For the first time unwoken, I am returned. For the first time unwoken, I am returned. He arrives from a place with a face of fast sun, arrives from a space, his refuge overrun. She will fold him away in his badly changed hand, fold him away far behind where I am. For the first time forgetting, I am returned. Her mind moved under silence, I am returned, as if all that replaced us ends in a game, as if all that replaced us
Tack. Ni börjar förstå att han hade en ganska brokig musikresa. Scott Walker. Scott Walker hade sina influenser såklart. Jacques Brel, som vi har fått höra tidigare och som vi kommer att få höra mer av. Scott Walker är en jätteinfluens inom musikvärlden. Han har varit en fantastiskt stor influens på David Bowie, inte minst. Bowie skulle nog inte låta som han gör utan Scott Walker. Så vi hörde Susanne av Leonard Cohen. Leonard Cohen var också influerad utav Scott Walker. Och många Weeping Willows och Radiohead. Och vi kommer därför också lägga in låtar av artister som har märkbart influerats av Scott Walker under den här kvällen. Jag tänkte presentera de som är på scenen här. Det är ju förstås inga mindre än Sveriges Radios symfoniorkester. Under ledning av ingen mindre än maestro Hans Ek. Och det är Hans och jag som har försökt att lägga det här Scott Walker-pusslet. Det finns så mycket musik att välja på. Jag är säker på att det finns några Scott Walker-fans här som inte kommer få höra de låtarna de ville höra. Men får hålla till godo med det som vi har valt ut här. Jag ska också presentera det här fantastiska bandet i bandet, kan man säga. På bas och som ni har hört på vacker sång, Oscar Bien. Bakom trummorna Joakim Wallin. Och på gitarrer Johan Lindström. Bakom lite klaviatur här uppe Jesper Nordenström. Och saxofoner av Per Texas Johansson. Återigen, stort tack att ni är här och lyssnar. Nu ska vi gå på en sån här influens och ingen mindre än David Bowie. Det kommer att bli en David Bowie-låt nu för att han var väldigt influerad av Scott Walker, väldigt mycket influerad av. Sen kommer det efter den kommer det komma en Scott Walker-låt som är influerad av Bowies musik. Så.
this age of grand illusion, you walked into my life out of my dreams. I don't need another change, still you force your way into my scheme of things. You say you're growing heart and soul. In this age of grand illusion, you walked into my life out of my dreams. Sweet name, you're born once again for me. Sweet name, you're born once again for me. Oh, sweet name, I'll call you again. You're born once again for me. Just because I believe don't mean I don't think as well. Don't have to question everything in heaven or hell. Lord, I kneel and offer you my word on a wing. And I'm trying hard to fit among your scheme of things. It's safer than a strange land, but I still care for myself. And I don't stand in my own light. Lord, my prayer flies like a word on a wing. My prayer flies like a word on a wing. Does my prayer fit in with your scheme of things? In this age of grand illusion, you walked into my life out of my dreams. Oh, sweet name, you're born once again for me. Just as long as I can see, I'll never stop this vision flowing. I look twice and you're still flowing. Just as long as I can walk, I walk beside you. I'm alive again. Sweet name, you're born once again for me. I'm ready to shape the scheme of things. 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 Lord, I kneel and offer you my word on a wing. And I'm trying hard to fit among your scheme of things. It's safer than a strange land, but I still care for myself. And I don't stand in my own light. Oh Lord, I kneel and offer you my word on a wing. And I'm trying hard to fit among your scheme of things. It's safer than a strange land, and I still care for myself. I don't stand in my own light. Lord, my prayer flies like a word on a wing. My prayer flies like a word on a wing. Does my prayer fit in with your scheme of things? come through. The danger brushing you turns its face into the heat and runs the tunnel. It's so cold. The dark dug up my door. The stench is torn and broke. The raw meat fist you choke has hit the bloodline. Glass traps open and close on night flight. Broken necks, featherweights press the wall. Be my love, we will be gods on night flights. Only one promise, only one way to fall. Glass traps open and close on night flights. Broken necks, featherweights press the wall. Be my love, we will be gods on night flights. Only one promise, only one way to fall. On the night flights, on the night flights, on the night flights, only one way to fall. On the night flights, on the night flights, on the night flights, only one way to fall.
Yesterday I woke up sucking a lemon. 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 Everything
21, 21, 21. I'll give you 21, 21, 21. Do I hear 21, 21, 21? I'll give you 21, 21, 21. This night you are mistaken. I'm a farmer in the city. Dark farmhouses against the sky. Every night I must wonder why. Harness on the left nail keeps wrinkling, wrinkling. Then higher above me, can't go by a man in Rio, can't go by a man in Vigo, can't go by a man from Ostia. Hey, Ninito, remember that dream. We talked about it so many times. Do I hear 21, 21, 21? I'll give you 21, 21, 21. Do I hear 21, 21, 21? I'll give you 21, 21, 21. And if I'm not mistaken, we can search from farm to farm. Dark farmhouses against our eyes. Every night I must realize harness on the left nail keeps withering and withering. Then higher above me, can't go by a man in this shirt, go by a man in that shirt. can't go by a man with brain grass. Go by his long, long eyeglass. And I used to be a citizen. I never felt the pressure. I knew nothing of the horses, nothing of the thresher. How long? Take me with you. It was the journey of a life. Do I hear 21, 21, 21? I'll give you 21, 21, 21. Do I hear 21, 21, 21? I'll give you 21, 21, 21.
Tack så mycket. Ja, så där kunde Scott Walker också låta. Jag kommer ihåg när den här skivan kom. Den kom 95 tror jag. Och jag var inne i en sån här Scott Walker 60-talsperiod liksom. Och han hade inte släppt någon skiva på över 10 år. Och så kom den här skivan. Och så lät den så där. Jag fattade ingenting. Men nu älskar jag det. Hörrni, tack så himla mycket för att ni har kommit hit ikväll och tagit del av det här. Och ja, vad ska man säga? Hoppas att ni har hittat en ny favoritartist. Vi tänkte avsluta den här konserten nu med 4 låtar från just den här 60-talsperioden. Då han hade Walker Brothers och sen gjorde 4 eller 5 kan man säga soloskivor som hette lämpligt nog Scott 1, Scott 2, Scott 3 och Scott 4. Och sen kom en skiva som hette Till the Band Comes In. Så vi kommer hålla oss till den eran på avslutningen av den här konserten. Återigen, jättetack för att ni har kommit hit allihop och här bakom och uppe.
The little clock stopped ticking now. We've swallowed in the stomach drew. The only sound to tear the night comes from the man upstairs. His bloated, belching figure stomps. He may crash through the ceiling soon. The window sees trees cry from cold and clothe the moon. But we know, don't we, how we'll dream, won't we, of Montague Terrace in blue. The girl across the hall makes love. Her thoughts lay cold like shattered stone. Her thighs are full of tales to tell of all the nights she's known. Your eyes ignite like cold blue fire. The scent of secrets everywhere. A fist filled with illusions clutches all our cares. But we know, don't we, how we'll dream, won't we, of Montague Terrace in blue. All in blue. Seen a hand, I've seen a vision. It was reaching through the clouds to risk a dream. A shadow crossed the city as it crushed into the ground, just like a beast. The old man's back again. The old man's back again. I seen a woman standing in the snow. She was silent as she watched them take her man. Teardrops burned her cheeks, for she thought she'd heard the shadow had left this land. The old man's back again. The old man's back again. Now the crowd just gathered, their faces turned away, and they queue all day like dragons of disgust. All the women whispering, wondering just what these young hotheads want of us. An entrevue cries with eyes that ring like chimes. His anti-words go spinning through his head. He burns them in his dreams. For half awake, they may as well be dead. The old man's back again. I see he's back again. I see a soldier, he's standing in the rain. For him, there's no old man to walk behind. Devoured by his pain, bewildered by the faces that pass him by. He'd like another name, the one he's got to curse. These people cry. Why can't they understand? His mother called him Ivan, then she died. The old man's back again. The old man's back again. The old man's back again. And if one day I should become a singer with a Spanish bum who sings like for women of great virtue, I'd sing to them with a guitar I borrowed from a coffee bar. Well, what you don't know doesn't hurt you. My name would be Antonio, and all the bridges I would burn. And when I gave them some, they'd know I'd expect something in return. I'd have to get drunk every night and talk about virility with some old grandmother that might be decked out like a Christmas tree. Oh, pink elephants I'd see, though I'd be drunk as I could be. Still I would sing my song to me about the time they called me Jackie. If I could be only for an hour, if I could be for an hour every day, if I could be for just one little hour, in a stupid ass way. And if I joined the social world, became procurer of young girls, then I would have my own bordellos. My record would be #1, and I'd sell records by the ton, all sung by many other fellows. My name would then be Handsome Jack, and I'd sell boats of opium, whiskey that came from Twickenham, authentic Queens and phony virgins. Five banks and every finger in every country, and all the countries ruled by me, I'd still know where I want to be. Locked up inside my opium den, surrounded by some shiny men, I'd sing the song that I sang then about the time they called me Jackie. If I could be only for an hour, if I could be for an hour every day, if I could be for just one little hour, in a stupid ass way. Now tell me, wouldn't it be nice that if one day in paradise I'd sing for all the ladies up there, and they would sing along with me? We'd be so happy there to be, 'cause down below is really nowhere. And if my name was Juniper, and I would know where I was going, and that I would become old, known, my face so very long and floaty. If I became deaf, dumb, and blind because I pitied all mankind and broke my heart to make things right, I know that every single night, when my angelic work was through, with angels and the devils too would sing my childhood song to me about the time they called me Jackie. If I could be for an hour every day, or if I could be for just 1 little hour, cute in a stupid ass way. Oh, breaking up is so very hard to do. If you really love him, and there's nothing I can do. Don't try to spare my feelings, just tell me that we're through, and make it easy on yourself. Make it easy on yourself, 'cause breaking up is so very hard to do. If the way I hold you can compare to his caress, no words of consolation will make me miss you less. My darling, if this is goodbye, I just know to him before you start crying too, and make it easy on yourself. Make it easy on yourself, 'cause breaking up is so very hard. So hard to do, and make it easy on yourself. Make it easy on yourself, 'cause breaking up is so very hard to do. see the dwarfs and see the giants. Which one would you choose to be? And if you can't get that together, here's the answer, here's the key. You can freeze like a 30th century man, like a 30th century man. I'll save my breath and take you with me until 100 years or so. I shame you won't be there to see me shaking hands with Charles de Gaulle. Play it cool and surrender it all you can. Be a 30th century man. You can freeze like a 30th century man, like a 30th century man. Loneliness is the cloak you wear, a deep shade of blue is always there. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore, the moon ain't gonna rise in the sky, the tears are always clouding your eyes when you're without love, baby. Emptiness is the place you're in. There's nothing to lose and no more to win. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore, the moon ain't gonna rise in the sky, the tears are always clouding your eyes when you're without love. Lonely without you, baby. Girl, I need you. I can't go. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore, the moon ain't gonna rise in the sky, the tears are always clouding your eyes. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore when you're without love, baby. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore, the sun ain't gonna shine anymore, the sun ain't gonna shine anymore, the sun ain't gonna shine anymore. The sun ain't gonna shine anymore. Det märks att det är skottår i år.